Many people know Frances Mays from Under the Tuscan Sun, A Year in the World. She went to my school at San Francisco State University. Well, she taught there. This is an amazing collection. A Year in the World. 14 discs. You almost have to be careful. The voice is so... I guess it says here it's read by Cassandra Campbell. Interesting, I thought it was read by Frances Mays when I listened to it. Author of Under the Tuscan Sun, A Year in the World. It's just like a lullaby putting you to sleep. Great for travel. The author of the best-selling travel memoirs, who unforgettably captured the experience of starting a new life in Tuscany, now explains her horizons to immerse herself and her listeners in the sights, aromas, and treasures of this new special places. A Year in the World is a vintage France May, a celebration of the allure of travel, the serendipitous pleasures found in unlikely locales, of memories woven into the present and joyous senses of quests. An ideal travel companion, Mays brings to the page the curiosity of an intrepid explorer, remarkable insights into the wonder of the everyday, and a compelling narrative style that entertains as it forms. With her beloved Tuscany as a home base, Mays travels to Spain, Portugal, France, the British Isles, and to the Mediterranean world of Turkey, Greece, and North Africa, weaving together personal perceptions and informed commentaries on art, architecture, history, landscape, and the social and culinary traditions of each area. Mays brings the immediacy of life in her temporary homes to the reader, an illuminating and passionate audiobook that will be savored by all who loved Under the Tuscan Sun. A Year in the World is travel writing at its peak. This doesn't even do the CD collection justice. It does not. There are 14 in here, and when I travel back and forth from San Francisco to Las Vegas and in Jacksonville, Florida to Santa Barbara, or I travel from to Salt Lake City for some of my interviews, this is just one of the first that you want to grab. And not only that, but they didn't even, this description in the back didn't even go into the food. She describes the food. She describes the fresh calamari that's caught off the coast and how they cooked it, and the olive oils and herbs and basil that they used. And she describes the Turkish coastline better than anybody I've ever heard. So you definitely have to get Frances Mays' book, A Year in the World, or listen to it on CD. Oh, there's Istanbul in the corner. I didn't even notice.